Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, on my tier list episode, we've got a brand new guest, and it's my good friend, Lois.
What's up, everyone?
And today, we decided we couldn't figure out what the fuck we were going to do, and Pablo didn't want to do McDonald's because apparently he's American and or Mexican. I don't know, man. He doesn't like the restaurant. So, I took my friend who, is calorically challenged, but hey, it's for a good reason. It's because he loves fast food. And because we love fast food, we're going to rank a McDonald's. Maybe do Burger King and the other menus down the line. I haven't been there in a long time, so who knows. But hey, McDonald's is a restaurant that's like literally a street away from me. And it's the only place that has consistent coupons. So we've got the American menu here. It's not going to be identical to what we have here in Quebec. But we couldn't find a menu that made sense for us, so we just went with the generic menu. There are some options that we are not going to have a really valid opinion for just because it's not available in our country, or it was never available by the time we ended up at McDonald's. But anyways, let's get right into it. I believe we are starting with the breakfast sandwiches. Yes. And now we got the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I'll be 100% honest with you, Louis. I hate the biscuit bread at McDonald's. I love the English muffin, but I hate that biscuit. It is so dry, it makes me feel like I've eaten Popeyes. And Popeyes is notoriously known for having dry-ass biscuits, where I need like a 2-liter of like water just to like eat every bite. Like it's crazy how bad those biscuits are. Other than that, the bacon, egg, and cheese combo, what applied to other variations of sandwiches, like the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, and the others are going to be pretty fucking goated. But the biscuit puts it in at least the meh tier for me, just because, honestly, I would throw the biscuit off and just eat the bacon, egg, and cheese by itself, which would leave that's a pretty runny mess.
The bacon, egg, and cheese is good when you somehow try it for the first time, but egg muffin or sausage McMuffin are always better than the biscuit.
Yeah.
Because the biscuit is different but bacon, egg, and cheese sound reasonable for it.
So where do you want to put it? I want to put it in the meh tier. Where do you want to put it? Well, it's okay for us to argue on topics, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't have to have my opinion.
It's not goated for me, but it's not dog shit, so let's put it in there.
Alright, sounds good. Meh. Now we have a classic staple. It's about $3.99 here for the Egg McMuffin. Notoriously, the biggest problem with the Egg McMuffin, well, this is an Egg McMuffin with cheese and ham. So it's more than an Egg McMuffin, but because normally the Egg McMuffin is just literally an egg and a slice of cheese on an English muffin. But I really like this, but notoriously it is kind of dry, and McDonald's has become really cheap when it comes to adding or charging or giving you sauces. Like now they charge you for mayonnaise.
Yes, they do.
Which is kind of fucking stupid.
No,
and
but
you'll see it'll affect some of the burgers in the tier list because there are some condiments that you used to be able to put that you can't put now for free. So I think the Egg McMuffin is pretty goated, but I wouldn't say it can hit God tier just because while there is butter, there's not enough butter. Like the bottom part of the bun, like when you get to the cheese part, is notoriously like really dry. And it's kind of hard to swallow. But I'd say it's pretty goated. It's definitely above the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, 100%.
Yes, but yeah, for me it's not that great, but it's reasonable. It's cheap. It always fills you up, and that's pretty good. So you can put it at goated. I don't pick it often, but when I pick it,
yeah, like if I have a specific coupon for it, I'll go for it. But normally I just go for the better options that are available to me. Next up, I think we have our first entry in the God tier. This is the sausage McMuffin, the cheapest item on the McDonald's menu. It is $3, and they add a lot of butter, so it's definitely not dry. It's I mean, I get the runs whenever I eat McDonald's because unfortunately, I'm old, and but it is what it is. But this sandwich is a great breakfast sandwich, and honestly, for its price, it's fucking God tier. I don't know. What do you think about the sandwich?
For me, it's more like goated. It's not that great, but it's great. When you pick it, it's cheap. You like add a drink with that, and you're fine for the day.
Okay, so we'll put
So
it. We'll put it at the top
we're
of goaded. Okay, we
it's
haven't we
top of
haven't
goated.
yet broken the god tier status. It's a little
Yeah.
hard with the breakfast sandwiches, given that they're
Mhm.
so small, and sometimes they're the
Yeah.
same price as the value menu meals. But hey, next
Yeah.
we're moving on to the sausage McMuffin with egg. So this is just a sausage McMuffin with $1 extra, so it's like $4 instead of $3. Honestly, here I
Yeah.
don't feel like the egg complements the sausage really well. I'm not the biggest fan of
Not
sausage and
really.
egg. I prefer bacon and eggs because like that's the traditional meal combo. So I'm honestly I'd put it in the meh tier because I will never order this unless literally everything else is out of stock, which is quite literally impossible.
It's a great place to put it.
Yeah.
It's not that goaded, but it's great.
Okay. Now the sausage biscuit. Well, the sausage is great. The biscuit is dog shit. And so we have our first entry into dog shit. Because, like, there's no sauce.
Yeah.
It's a dry biscuit and a dry piece of sausage. Bro, how am I
Nah.
going to swallow if there's no liquidity in the damn sandwich? There's no juices. There's no oil. There's no this. Bro, it's like they cook it on a piece of cardboard instead of a frying pan or whatever. Like, bro,
Uh,
at that point, just deep fry it. See, man. Like, I'm fucking hungry. Next, we got the
and
sausage biscuit with egg. Now, honestly, this looks even worse than the sausage biscuit because it's
the
even more dry, and
that's
there's
a
still no
problem
sauce.
at McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the sausage biscuit is gonna go. Okay, now we get into probably one of the sauce-heavy buns. The McGriddle. It's basically a juicy maple syrup pancake and
Mm-hmm.
it adds a really nice like liquidy texture to the sandwich. So essentially it makes it so that no McGriddle sandwich is ever dry, but it's very very sugary. So if you don't like sugary bread, these following sandwiches I don't think are for you. I've personally never really enjoyed the McGriddle bread because when I'm eating pancakes or I'm eating
Yeah.
crepes, I don't really imagine myself eating meat with them. Like to me, it's a dish itself.
Mm-hmm. But the bread is nice. It's
Yeah,
sugary and so
yeah,
it's a meh. It's not
yeah.
dog shit.
For
Meh,
yeah,
but
yeah.
don't pick it often because it's at least it's less cheap than like a
Yeah, yeah, no.
sausage
This
McMuffin.
one's the rather more expensive one because it has 3 ingredients, and those 3 ingredients, for the people that don't know, the less ingredients on a burger or a sandwich at McDonald's, the cheaper it is. Because essentially,
Yep.
the more brain dead the employees can be. But here, the egg, like, look, you see, it has to be made, so they have to open the cupboard, grab the egg. They have to open another cupboard, grab the cheese. They have to open a third cupboard, grab the bacon. Bro, that's a lot of work. That means it justifies the $6 price tag on this damn sandwich. Like, what the fuck, McDonald's? You're charging us per action on a sandwich? Bro, I can't wait till we get to the fucking ice cream. You gotta hold the lever down, bro. That's 20
Is
bucks.
that the problem with ice cream? They don't do it.
Yeah, the machine's always broken. All right. So next we got a downgrade to the sausage McGriddle. It's literally just a sausage between two.
Sausage McGriddle. So it's with the others. It's blank and it's
So
dog shit.
yeah, okay. And
Not
then
cheap.
we have another expensive variety. 3 actions needed to make this sandwich. So
So
what do you think we should put it? Are we putting it in
I-
dog shit? Or are we putting it in meh?
it's meh because at least there's more than just the sausage and the McGriddle. Like
Oh
at
yeah,
least there's something.
yeah. You're at least eating food instead of air.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now we
The
got
big
the big breakfast. So that is a giant sausage. No,
Mhm.
sorry, a giant pancake. No, it's a giant. Okay, so the regular big breakfast is a biscuit, 2 hash browns, 1 serving of eggs, and a big sausage.
Yeah.
I mean, just because there's a biscuit on there, I kind of want to put it in meh, but it actually looks kind of good, not gonna lie. The fact that they
You're
give
not,
you a sausage that's twice the size of a regular sausage at McDonald's, like a sausage patty, that's kind of nice.
but they don't do it here.
Oh, no, this is the American tier list for those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, if you
So you
are in the
cannot have
United
big
States of
sausage.
America, more than likely, all the things we are ranking should be available um, in your state, in your province, whatever. As long as you're in the United States of America, this tier list is for you.
Yeah,
Uh, we have slight variations here in Canada. Like I think we take out
yeah.
some of the breakfast items or whatever and just add like a poutine, and we have different kinds of wraps and stuff. But yeah, then also instead of having desserts, we have the apple pie and we've got
Yeah.
donuts, and
Mm-hmm.
that's about it. That's like the
No,
big
but
big change.
they have the baked apple pie in this tier list,
Yeah. No. But
but we
we
don't
don't
have
share.
anything else. We have
Yeah,
less
exactly.
things.
Like our dessert
Less.
menu is tiny as fuck. I think sometimes they do cookies at McDonald's. Sometimes, but I think it's
Yeah,
like a Happy Meal
but
kind of promotion thing or
we
whatever.
have
Yeah.
less breakfast, but all those burgers are there.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, what are we thinking about the big breakfast?
Big breakfast sounds meh. It's not that great, but the big ass sausage that come with it, like kind of save the
It saves it
this
from the
is
dog shit tier.
yeah with
Okay.
the double hash brown,
Yeah.
obviously.
So next up, we have the big breakfast, and they added a serving of hotcakes to it. So it's an even bigger breakfast. So this is the
Hmm.
true American fat ass special.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's a bit expensive
Yeah.
for
So
all of
is
it.
it
So
at least above the regular big breakfast, or is it under the big breakfast?
it's no, it's better than the big breakfast. It comes with hotcakes, and their hotcakes are great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So now, when we have just the regular hotcakes, we can agree that they're goated. Because I mean,
yes, yes,
it's maple syrup, butter, and pancakes,
yeah.
and they're hot, so they're easy to eat. They're not cold and dry. And then,
Uh,
well, we have something even better. We have hotcakes with sausage. And we know all you Americans love your meaty sausages.
so we
So
obviously
we're
want to put
obviously
it.
gonna put it in the goated tier because, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's the great hotcakes with some goated sausages, so it has to be in the goated tier. Next
Yeah,
up, we
yeah.
have a controversial item. I'm not a fan of the sausage burrito. I feel
I
like
like the
it's too
sausage burrito.
okay. Can we agree top of meh tier?
Yeah, we can agree with this. It's
Cause
not that great,
it's
but
like $6 or $7.
if you like don't want a McMuffin, something like that, from you take a sausage burrito, and that's a
Yeah,
kind of
it's one of the
not
only
that
like two.
expensive meal.
Yeah, it's one of like the only two actual options you can order from the menu, right? Like,
Yeah.
all right. Next up, can we please have the first entry in the God tier? Because I feel like the hash browns are fucking like
Yeah,
they're
you
up
you
there. They're
cannot put
like
God tier.
Jesus.
We can nearly like put a rank only for hash brown. That's my opinion.
Fair enough. All right. I've never had fruit and maple oatmeal, but it sounds disgusting.
You don't order it. You dark.
Instant dog shit. All right. Now on to actual McDonald's items. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got the Big Mac. Now,
Hmm.
I'll be honest.
That's a
With the
classic.
Big Mac, yeah, the Big Mac is a great classic, and I'll be honest, with the right amount of sauce, extra
Yeah.
lettuce and extra onions, this burger like eclipses a lot of other burgers. And it's kind of sad that there's no bacon or well, the thing is, at least here in Canada, when you want anything extra on a burger that isn't part of the burger's original ingredients, outside
Yeah.
of cheese and meat, because cheese and meat will always cost extra,
Yeah.
it's not free. So like if you want mayonnaise, if you want bacon, if you want in some burgers if you want tomatoes they charge you. And in some burgers if you want lettuce they charge you. They charge you for mayonnaise regardless.
But Big Mac as all
yeah.
Nearly everything except like tomatoes, but sometimes some extra like I take extra pickles because I'm disgusting. But the extra pickles doesn't cost something. If I want more, meat in my Big Mac, so if I take a double Big Mac, it's sure that it will cost a lot. But
that's like an extra $2 because it's 2 extra patties in the Big Mac because it's 2 patties normally or whatever.
$1 is the patties. If we take that logic, a $20 Big Mac with 10 patties. Sounds great, guys.
Yeah, that's like the Tyranno Mac or something. I saw a video of Eric Electric doing a Big Mac that's just like 10 patties. It was.
But for me, Big Mac is at least goated.
Yeah. I'd say the top of goated. Maybe just under the sausage McMuffin. But for now, it'll be above the sausage McMuffin. Now we have a very controversial item. We have an item that you used to be able to put mayo and lettuce on.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, the quarter pounder with cheese. I feel like this out of the 3 quarter pounders or out of the 4 quarter pounders. Sorry, this is one of the better ones. Because there's just enough meat, but the fact that it's basically just a fatter McDouble or a fatter cheeseburger is kind of disappointing. The what makes a quarter pounder when we talk about the quarter pounder with cheese is one, there's 2 slices of cheese.
Yeah, there's more cheese.
There's more cheese and it's McDouble outside of that. So where do we want to put it? Okay. So when before the customization laws happened, and you could put mayo and lettuce in the quarter pounder with cheese, I loved it. I thought it was god tier. But now with the new rules, probably like top of meh, early goated.
Yes, early goated, but because it's still a quarter pounder. But with the customization, it lost a lot of values.
Yeah. Now my biggest problem with the double quarter pounder with cheese is one, its price, it's insane. It's like it's more expensive than a Big Mac, and 2, there's just too much meat. You know, sometimes like I have a big mouth and I've got a good throat, but you know sometimes I don't need that much meat down my throat. You know, like I don't have to sound like I'm choking on an ASMR video. So honestly, this I want to put it in the meh tier because it's not good. If you want big juicy burgers, you're not going to McDonald's. To be honest, you're going to McDonald's for simple sandwiches.
Yes,
because the more complex the sandwich, the more expensive it gets for no reason.
So it's more expensive than the quarter pounder, so it doesn't
I think
deserve
right now,
the goated place.
Now it's like $10.99 for a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, that's a lot for a McDonald's sandwich. So,
and that's just the sandwich. It's not the trio. The trio is like $15.
Yeah. But the trios come with fries and the drink. But
medium fries and a medium drink. We have to specify.
No, but you can choose small, medium, or large. But large.
But large costs 40 cents extra.
So good. So, you take a medium drink. The
medium and large drink. There's no price increase.
You don't refill.
Yeah, if you eat at the restaurant, it's free refills, which is kind of nice. But
so you doesn't need the large.
I want to say like middle of meh tier. I'd say just under the sausage McMuffin with egg.
Yes, that's a great place to put it.
Okay, next we got the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. Now I feel like while it's a take on the OG style quarter pounder, the fact that they added tomatoes to this fucking burger, like, kill yourself.
You don't like tomatoes?
What the fuck? Kill yourself. Like, holy fuck. Yo, change the tomatoes for mayonnaise, and then you have a real fucking burger. But also, why does every fucking McDonald's burger need mustard and pickles? Please, just like Lincoln Park, tie that rope. I'll throw the chair off the bridge myself if I have to, but tie the rope.
It's bottom of mid tier, so things like that. Because tomatoes, I guess.
Tomatoes, dog shit too. Okay, now we got the McDouble. Honestly, for its price tag, it's a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, the only difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger is one slice of cheese.
Yes. So, do you like cheese or not?
I much prefer cheese.
That's where we're gonna put those.
Okay, I don't think the McDouble can enter goated tier because it's literally just a scam. But I think it's definitely better than the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yeah, the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Now we have the best quarter pounder, and I think maybe the first quarter pounder to hit the god tier. We have the quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, because everyone knows bacon is great. And if you hate bacon, well, you're racist, you're unconstitutional, and you're probably part of the LGBT. I'm kidding. I don't know if gays eat bacon. I know they love shoving their meat with Wow, English is hard. their meat with mouth. Let's go.
Yeah. Nah.
So is this the first burger to enter the god tier?
Yes.
Okay.
It has a great place.
And is it better than the legendary hash browns, or is it not better than the legendary hash browns?
It's less better than the legendary hash brown.
Okay, fair enough. Then we got the cheeseburger. Honestly, for its price, it's not bad. It's kind of small, but hey, when you're at McDonald's and you kind of don't want to break your head, if you like pickles, onion, ketchup, and mustard with a slice of cheese, cheeseburger is the right thing for you. It's a classic McDonald's ingredient, and the only difference between a cheeseburger and the classic McDonald's burger is a slice of cheese.
Yeah. So if you like cheese, the cheeseburger is.
I want to say top of mid tier. I don't think it's really goated. The double cheeseburger can be pretty goated because it's only like 20 cents extra or whatever from like the McDouble, and it comes with an extra slice of cheese. So I think the bottom of goated tier because it's not better than the quarter pounder with cheese because the quarter pounder with cheese is just a thicker slice of meat like. Jesus, yeah, licks lips. The classic McDonald's hamburger. I mean, it's what you give to kids because, like, it's super.
It's when you order a all-made burger with like the patties, some ketchup, something like that, a slice of cheese. But the classical doesn't have this slice of cheese.
So I think it cannot be better than the cheeseburger, just for the simple fact that they took out the cheese. Because if not, the cheeseburger wouldn't exist.
Where's the cheese?
All right, so where are we thinking? Are we thinking above the McScam or under the McScam? Or under the fat meat, or above fat meat?
It's under the fat meat.
Under fat meat? Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the chicken.
Decent place.
Yeah. Next up, we have a bit of a controversial opinion, right? Because these are chicken sandwiches, but we kind of know McDonald's doesn't do chicken. We know it's not chicken, but it tastes like chicken. So we'll consider
it's like their
chicken.
McNuggies, but
it's processed chicken, but it's processed chicken that kind of tastes good. I don't know. At least for me, the McCrispy. Honestly, the whole point of the McCrispy sandwich line is the chicken is supposed to be crispy compared to crunchy.
They are a bit, but...
and they use they glaze the bun or whatever. It's like a buttery bun.
Yeah.
I don't really know. But the one thing I hate about this fucking sandwich line is for some fucking reason, motherfuckers at like American food industries believe that every fucking sandwich that has chicken in it needs motherfucking pickles. Fuck your goddamn pickles. I hate pickles. I hate pickles.
Pickle. That's
Fuck.
why I take extra pickle in my Big Mac.
If I get extra pickles, I will throw the burger in the server's face and I'll be
No,
like, give me
but
a fresh one without motherfucking pickles.
Like the extra pickle costs nothing, and they add one pickle to your burger, so it doesn't add something.
Even when you click 0 pickles, they'll add 2. Cause 0
Yeah.
is 2 in McDonald's language. I understand. Sometimes I ask for extra lettuce and they put the entire bag in my Big Mac box. But if I ask for no pickles, I see 15 pickles. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
No, they don't do their job properly, but
Okay.
yeah.
I think
So
the best chicken sandwich at McDonald's, hands down, is the McChicken. You want to know why? Because there's no motherfucking pickles!
pickles.
It's just
And
lettuce
there's
and mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
It's lettuce and
Yeah.
mayonnaise, two of my favorite ingredients at McDonald's. So, if you're fine with it, I don't know if you have had some
No.
sensual
Got you.
experiences with the McCrispy tier list. About the McCrispy pies, but I put them all in meh, just because they have so much fucking pickles. And honestly, it ain't that great.
No, they're you take a McChicken, you don't take a McCrispy.
Because the
If you want-
McCrispy is like $3 more than the McChicken,
Yeah,
just for the bun and the pickles.
yeah. And if you want like a burger with chicken, other
Yeah,
than the
yeah,
McChicken, you
yeah.
go like
Yeah,
somewhere
you
else.
go to Popeyes, you go to literally any other place that serves chicken.
KFC, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
But their
KFC
burgers
if you're
are
from a
good.
certain ethnicity. Okay, so next up, one of my favorite burgers on the list, the Filet-O-Fish. I would
Filet-O-Fish.
suck dick. I get on all fours, I drop your pants, and I'd suck you off, big boy, for a Filet-O-Fish.
filet.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge fan
No,
of
it's
the
great.
Filet-O-Fish.
Great one.
I think it is god tier. Bottom of god tier, but it enters godhood because that tartar
No.
sauce. Woo! And bro, like it's cheese, rat, processed fish, or whatever kind of fish they have at McDonald's, which we know is not fish. It's make believe fish, and then that tartar sauce, bro, it is so good. I always ask
it's
for like just dump the entire bucket on my sandwich. And you know that shorts from Smosh where the guy's like he wants extra McChicken sauce, and the guy takes out the bucket of McChicken sauce and just starts dunking. Dude starts dunking the burger
wow.
in it, and it's like just sauce.
Wow.
Okay, so can we agree bottom of god tier? I won't argue
Yes.
any higher than that, but bottom of god tier, I feel like. Okay, now we have the McChicken. I believe the McChicken is just an instant god tier.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
The French fries are
End
instant.
of the point.
Yeah. The fries are instant god tier. Honestly, whenever someone brings up McDonald's, the first thing that comes to my mind personally is the fries.
Yes.
The McDonald's French fries, even on a bad batch, they're still better than most of the other fries you'll ever get
Yeah.
anywhere else. And honestly, for the price that they're at, they're probably the cheapest and like they're the cheapest, best tasting fries for the price you're paying out.
Yes.
Considered like I consider them like high quality restaurant. Are they better than hash browns though?
No.
Okay. What about
Hash
the
brown
okay.
still
Have you
passed by McDonald's. Take
no.
a hash brown, but
I hate
yeah.
how expensive the hash brown is now. It's like $1.60.
yeah, but
But what's funny is when you order a breakfast combo, if you ask for an extra hash brown, it's only an extra $1.
yeah,
So they're scamming you 60 cents if you just order a hash brown,
yeah.
which is crazy. Okay, have you
That's
ever
crazy.
had the Happy Meal at McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on the apple slices?
I don't
Happy
take apple
Meal-
slices.
Okay, have you ever
I'm
had
a
the
fatty,
apple slices?
bro. I don't take fruits. Not at McDonald's. The only fruit I want
Okay,
is
so
in my kitchen.
we're gonna go bottom of mid here. I don't think they're dog
Yeah.
shit because I mean apple slices are always delicious.
Yeah,
Now,
but I just don't take it. You
Yeah.
don't take it.
yeah, just don't buy it. The next
Yeah.
3 items are American only exclusives, And unfortunately, one of the McFlurries is exclusive because we don't have M&Ms. We have Smarties, which there's a big difference, but we'll get into that. So an apple fritter is a fried creamy apple pie.
No, I think they sometimes sell it, or
But the apple fritter is like a deep fried apple pie. It's
in
a deep.
Quebec or Canada in general, Timmy's for Tim Hortons will sell apple fritter,
Okay,
and they're
but that's Timmy's.
great.
We're talking about McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah, but that's the
Okay.
same
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
yeah.
McDonald's sell in
Oh,
the
a hundred,
US.
100%. Okay, so where I'll let you rank it. Where are we putting the apple fritter? Because I've never had any of these free following desserts. That third one looks disgusting though. Um,
It's I think it's better than the classic McDonald burger. It's great. It's not that great, but it's decent.
okay, what about
We
the
don't have
blue?
it at McDonald's, but
Okay, I know you're a fat
McDonald's.
ass, but like you said, you're never eating fruits. So what about the blueberry muffin? It's technically a dessert.
Yeah, it's a dessert, but we don't
We
we
don't
don't
do
have it.
fruits.
We don't do fruits. The
Have you
apple
have you
fritters is
yeah? But have you ever eaten an actual blueberry muffin?
not at McDonald's.
In real life, have you ever had a blueberry muffin?
Yes,
Okay, did you like said blueberry muffin?
it's great. Not that great. It's kind of
So
like apple slice. You don't take it, but it exists.
okay,
But it's not that shit. It's not bad. But yeah,
okay. So we're saying it's just behind the apple fritter.
yeah.
Okay, and now what about the cinnamon roll with cream cheese icing? Honestly, I kind of
No,
cringed. Like that sounds disgusting. Now,
it sounds too American.
yeah. This
Sorry
sound
for
this
my
this
American friend,
yeah.
but
So sorry, Americans, but y'all fat asses if you eat this shit. Dog shit here. Now, can we agree that the Oreo McFlurry, while I don't really like Oreos themselves, the Oreo McFlurry just kind of, it hits hard. It's kind of nice. I don't know. I
it's
really like it. I think that
it's
it's go to tier at least.
yeah,
It's not
it's
it's not
good.
the
The
best
McFlurry
McFlurry
is
that's
great.
ever yeah. Well, it depends on the flavor of the McFlurry. I'll be honest, the Score Bar McFlurry.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
uh,
just because scores are kind of weird or whatever, it's like old traditional chocolate or whatever. So if you're not used to stuff like that, I can understand. But the Oreo McFlurry kind of like I don't think there's a bad day where you like shouldn't order one. So
yeah.
I want to put it at the
If you
bottom of
want
the
a
go-to
McFlurry, you
tier.
take the
Yeah, yeah.
normal.
I think yeah. The M and M's, honestly, this would be straight up god tier if we had this in Canada.
Yeah,
Because honestly, M and M's are a straight upgrade from Oreos, just because you got the chocolate coating, and then you got the
yeah.
chocolate inside, so it's like a double chocolate McFlurry. So you get like it's a 2-for-1 special on the chocolate because you get 2 times more chocolate. Then we got the traditional vanilla cone, like the soft serve ice cream. Now
The ice
look,
cream is
we know the legend of the ice cream machine at
yeah.
McDonald's never works.
We know the
We
legend,
we
but sometimes all legends are
sometimes
false.
yeah, sometimes the ice cream machine works. I guess I don't know. It really just depends who's working behind the counter. Because like some people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, I want to press the button," and other people are like, "Nah, man, fuck the button." So I feel like I've never really had this. I was more of a fan of the sundaes, which is basically just the ice cream cone in a cup without the cone.
Yeah.
So I think
Uh,
this is meh. I like it's it's on the menu. It's kind of like apple slices. There's just better options. But I guess if you're serving like little Timmy who's like 5 years old and doesn't know anything, you just give him this. It's like $2,
mhm.
and he'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So it's for
We'll
the
put it we'll
kids.
put it above blueberry muffin because I feel like
Yes.
some people would actually order this. Next, we got the triple fix shakes. Now the chocolate and vanilla are great. I've had them personally.
Hmm.
The vanilla one is like really nice, but it's literally just like vanilla ice cream with a straw. The chocolate one though is kind of like bussin', but it's super sweet. And the strawberry one,
It's a strawberry shake.
it's just
That's it.
strawberry ice cream. I don't know. I've never been a fan of strawberry flavored things. I don't mind raspberry flavored things, but strawberry flavored things really kind of like aren't my vibe, you know? I don't know, like whenever we had the Napolitan ice cream or whatever, the chocolate vanilla strawberry, the strawberry was always left for last. Like my sister and my mom would eat the strawberry ice cream. They'd be a little mad that me and my dad ate the chocolate and vanilla ice cream, and we're like, bro, we bought 3 flavors. You're supposed to eat all 3 at the same time. But I'm like, the third flavor tastes like shit.
Yeah.
So I think we could put the vanilla one, the vanilla and the chocolate like just under the Big Mac, and then we can put the strawberry one in the Meg category, just because like it's there, but like no one's ever gonna order it unless you're like one of those like weird Gen Z people or whatever who like actually like fruits. I love apples and oranges and peaches, but strawberries here in Quebec are super expensive.
Give me 2 seconds.
Because it's like a signature product of our country, of our province, and like a little box of strawberries is like $12. Not worth it. 100% not worth it.
Yeah. Obviously.
Now, for the next
those are great places. Shake aren't what I take, but yeah, it's great.
If you want a drink that's not a drink, but that's kind of like a dessert, but you don't want to order a dessert, it's like if you want a drinkable McFlurry, this is what you take. That's like my hot take on it. It's really thick though, so you got to make sure you have some food with it.
Yeah,
to be able to like wash it down, because if not, like your throat is just gonna freeze. It's like you're gonna be giving a blowjob to an ice cube. An ice cube in the shape of a dick. Like,
Oh, you know your things?
Yeah, I've experienced in all matters of sucking it. So anyways, now we have the 2 sundaes, and I'll be honest, the hot caramel sundae, it was always more of a banger.
The hot caramel is better than
the hot fudge. So you want to do goated for caramel, meh for hot fudge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a great placement.
I will put it above the strawberry. Actually, we'll put strawberry down here because now apparently the baked apple pie at McDonald's is super good, but it's only super good when they're fresh, like they're warm. Because if you get a cold batch of apple pies or whatever, it's like, ugh.
No, the other day I had a baked apple pie. This one was hot, so it was great, but it's not that great. So it's more like meh for me.
So is it like top of meh? Is it above the cheeseburger, the scam burger?
It's above the scam burger. That's
okay. Now I've never seen McDonald's do chocolate chip cookies.
No, so
dog shit.
Unfortunately, dog shit.
Okay, and now we have our last entry in the glass here. Where are we putting the nuggies?
It's for me it's above hash brown, but I'll let you judge.
No, I can agree with that. The Szechuanese sauce or whatever, like the sweet and the sweet and sour sauce or whatever is god tier. I can't remember how many little canisters of that shit I ate as a kid when I was eating my nuggets, and when they introduced the 20 McNugget meal at McDonald's at the $20. Bro, my friends would be like, yo, bro, give me a nuggie. Like, yo, I'll give you like $2 for a nuggie. I'm like, yeah. Those bastards didn't know I paid like $10 for 20 nuggets, so I'd make like almost all my investment back just for sharing. So anyways, thank you for joining us on our McDonald's tier list. This was the American Menu McDonald's tier list with my friend Lois. And if you guys like the tier list, we're going to be doing some more content on the channel very soon. So let us know if you're interested, and comment down below what you'd like to see. We will take your feedback into consideration. Keep in mind, if we can find a tier list, or if you want to pre-make a tier list on Tier List Maker so that we can have more content to make, do that. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe if you like the tier list content, and we'll see you in the next one.